Welcome back to Magic Tarot. This is Jasmine with a 3-card spread for all zodiac signs for August 12th, 2019. Now remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, that's fine, and if it does, that's great too. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe at the end of this video. And I have pre-shuffled the cards and have 3 cards here for you. We have the 5 of Wands in the reverse, the Page of Cups, and then we have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, let's get started with the first one. Here we have a bunch of men. They're standing on their heads. But anyway, when it's in the upright position, we see a bunch of people fighting. They're not getting along. It's like a battle. And usually when you get the number 5, that means there's a change. Okay, it's like the midway point. And it represents like there's a change coming. Okay, so now that it's in the reverse, there is a change coming. I see a lot of you that were having fights with family members, relatives, relationships, and at your job. So now that this has happened, and this card has come up in the reverse, you're going to start being able to communicate now. Okay, you're going to have, you might still have arguments, but they're going to be constructive. You'll be able to work out your differences. You'll be able to, just use common sense when you're arguing or discussing stuff. Whoever's involved is going to be able to sit down and talk about stuff now. There's not going to be no backstabbing or, he say, she say, and things like that. Everyone involved will have a chance to talk, and there'll be just good energy in these conversations. It could be that you had a fight with someone at work because they had said something negative about you, and you found out, and y'all had an argument, but now that's going to be resolved. You're going to be able to sit down and talk to that coworker about the problem. And the same with a friend. If you had a friend that was saying something about you, you're going to be able to sit down and talk to them. And the same with your relationships. Maybe y'all were arguing about something, and I see constructive conversations. You'll be able to work things out when this card pops up. Okay, there'll be a lot of compromise and negotiations. People that were trying to negotiate something at work and nobody wanted to agree on one thing, well, now they're going to agree. All that's going to be compromise. I see a lot of compromise here. Okay, so now with the Page of Cups, this is again new love coming in. Someone is offering love. It's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is coming in offering you love. They might be writing you a letter, and this has come up a lot. In this first week of August, I have seen a lot of new love coming in, a lot of offers like that, especially from Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But when he appears in your spread, he brings a lot of joy, happiness. It's like a good omen coming in. And this person could be younger than you by a few years, could be younger than you. Also, I'm seeing letters in the mail coming in, encouraging letters. They could be pertaining to anything, mainly love, but they could be pertaining to your work. I saw that in the reading for the 11th, and I'm seeing it in the reading for the 12th. So they could be bringing good news. Also, I'm seeing good news about a birth, baby being born. And again, this was in the 11th reading, and it's in today's reading. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio will be bringing news in saying that they're pregnant, or they're going to have a baby, or want to have a baby, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, so there'll be good news all around you. I'm seeing letters coming in offering you help. I saw that in the 11th reading, and I'm seeing it in the 12th reading. There's you're getting a letter in the mail of confirmation, like, yes, you got the job, yes, you got the position, yes, you got the entrance in school, yes, you're pregnant. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So now we have the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. When it's in the upright position, this man has a lot of things, but he's able to handle it. You see how he's standing on one foot and he's balancing, and the water in the back is not stable, but yet he's still able to balance himself. And that means balance. And then you got this circle that never ends. That's the circle of life. So he's balancing, balancing, balancing. But it's in the reverse. So that means that some of you might be feeling that there is no balance. You're having a hard time balancing certain situations, maybe your relationships, or like I said here, you were fighting and now it's getting better. And some of you might still be having a few problems with that, trying to balance out. This is with the Pentacles, so I'm seeing more money, trying to balance out your bank account. I'm also seeing that you need to, again, this came up in the reading earlier this week, you need to check your accounts. I'm seeing someone at a bank making a mistake. Not that they're cheating because they want to, but they're not putting the numbers down right. So check your bank accounts. They're figuring wrong. They're not figuring it right. So check your bank accounts. Again, I'm seeing that strongly, especially Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Check your bank accounts. I'm seeing that there'll be a lot of proposals, maybe too many. You're carrying, like at work, you're got too much responsibility, and you're doing things that's not in your job description, is what I'm trying to say. So, you know, think about what your job description is, and if they're trying to put too much on you that you're not even getting paid for, maybe you need to sit down and talk to someone about that. Talk to your boss about that, because, you know, you don't want to overwork and do things that you're not getting paid for. I'm seeing a lot of that with this card. I am seeing a message coming in that's a little bit discouraging. I don't know what it's about. It has to do with money, and I guess your bank account, for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I'm also seeing someone spending too much money on small things that aren't necessary. You know, this card is here telling you that you need to save money and quit spending it on junk that you really don't need. You know, especially if you don't have a job and you're spending money thinking that you're going to get this job and it don't come through, or something like that. You know, try to hang on to your money, because money doesn't grow on trees, okay? Yeah, so I am seeing someone that needs to gather their strength and stamina to, you know, like if you got a new position and it didn't start off right, you know, just get your strength and stamina and show and prove your worthiness, because you are worthy of the job, but you got to prove yourself, is what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah, so there's a lot of decisions to be made when this card comes up, especially with your money, your bank accounts, you know, anything that pertains to money, okay? So yeah, it's actually a pretty good reading. You know, a few of you might be having a couple of problems with this here, but make sure you check your bank accounts and everything balances out. And I'm seeing a lot of births and announcement of pregnancy. My goodness, people, y'all having a lot of sex this month. Protect yourself from disease. Remember, there's some that you catch and you can't get rid of. So if you're not trying to get pregnant, and most definitely you don't want a disease, protect yourself, okay? I am hearing that. Very strong message. Protect yourself if you don't want to get pregnant, because a lot of pregnancies are going to be announced this month, in the month of August, okay? Yeah. So I hope everything works out for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This is a general reading for all zodiac signs. Yeah, so please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.